That's the best thing that I can do here.
My name is March 7th, Ringmaster of the Law Food.
And I'm also thinking that maybe, even though it's Fei Zhao's turn right now, because of how many follow-up attacks happen right in this moment, that I might actually cast Robin ult right now.
Tasted defeat at the hands of a young cub. There's no time like the present.
Might be a poor decision, but let's try it out.
No more time. Never hesitate.
Noosh! Boom! Noosh! Pow!
Up, let's see ya.
Ready to shine.
And then let's go ahead and maybe cast ult early as a preemptive measure.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Yeah. Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this!
You think a little ambush is enough to defeat me? Just how rough you are.
Indulge yourselves!
Alright, now that he casted his thing, I kinda... Now what if I break him? Ooh, it's not enough. Ooh, it's not enough, but... At least we're a little bit more healed.
Such insane power.
Fine. You can be a little opening act for me. We shall finally arise.
Show me what you can
Oh!
do. I'll give you 5
Did I
seconds.
yoink? Wait, did I stop his thing?
Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this!
I venture forth.
Oh,
to
dang
hunt.
it. One, maybe I should have saved ult. Two, if I cast that before Robin ult ends, then this would have done more damage, but it's fine.
Victory is inevitable!
Not bad. But it will take much more than that. Your feeble weapons are like blades of grass before.
Oh, I got his ass.
I've had enough.
Oh,
Time to
Yang No! Oh, God. Oh, wait.
what's happening.
Not long ago. Oh, shit, bitch.
Secrets are a weapon that a hunter cannot live without. Those that have no secrets are no more than prey, cut open and waiting for death.
What you're saying is, in your eyes, I am no more than prey that has exhausted all of its secrets and is simply awaiting its death.
Oh, man, he does not sound
Do you
good.
think you have some other escape route? Oh, Jiao Cho, I have already peeled back your disguises and defenses, layer by layer. I know all the secrets that you and your general have buried so deep.
But you have told me all of your secrets too, Warhead.
Oh, but you will never have a chance to use them. You will be buried with them right here, although you are a fortunate one. After all, you will avoid having to see the tragic future that awaits your general. I'm sure she understands her fate far better than you ever will. One day on the battlefield, she will be overpowered by her ever-intensifying moon rage, and finally be torn apart by her fury and transformation. Not even your god can save her from this fate. Although, they can lead her to liberation. And the only way to save her is here, in my hands.
Are you the healer? Or am I? Are you really that certain of your own judgment?
I must leave, Foxian. But before I go, you know what I must do, don't you?
Drink blood wine. I hear it is a Borisan custom to kill prisoners and drink their blood before battle to stir up their madness.
You really did put hard work into researching us. It is a shame that this is where your journey ends.
Dude, these diabolical motherfuckers. They really gave Zhao Cho a death and then have his banner end? Because like, oh, I want the dead character. No, I want the dead character. Where his banner is dead. And if you didn't make the decision beforehand, well, you don't have the opportunity now. Oh, God.
Are you the healer, Jiao Cho?
Is there anything that I can do for you?
I heard that you saved me.
There's no need to thank me.
If you're a healer, can you cure my moon rage?
And what if I can? Do I just sit back and watch as you head back out to die in battle? Listen to me, child. Your condition is not suited for the battlefield.
Okay, then can you cure war?
What are you talking about? I'm just a healer. All I can do is...
So all you can do is heal us and let us go cure war.
Such arrogance, young lady. This war has been waged for thousands of years, and it will only continue. What do you mean by cure war? All you will achieve is getting yourself killed.
You healers work yourselves to the bone to save people, even though there will always be sickness and death. So we will also keep fighting. I cannot speak for the dead, but I know that General Yueyu, as well as all the warriors that never returned from battle, will not have died in vain. They fought so that others could make it home alive. Your actions are no different.
Jiao Cho, this is an order. Cure me!
How do we get a picky child to eat green chilies? How do we get a suspicious and devious wolf to drink down poison? I've already told you the answer.
Those who have no secrets are no more than prey. Cut open and waiting for death. Enjoy the taste of my fresh blood, Hulei. Unfortunately, I am not a man without secrets. I still have one little secret hidden up my sleeve. Tumble dust. I drank it a while ago, and the poison is already flowing through my veins. Sooner or later, you will begin to feel the effects. If the most lethal poison known to this world is able to save innocent lives, then it can also be called a great medicine. I will do my best to cure you. I kept my promise. At the cost of this insignificant life. Bring victory to the Yaoqing.
Oh! Boosh! Oh!
You want to play dirty? It's colder.
My sword is even colder!
Hulei's movements are slowing down?
This is our chance.
Jeez!
For us to put this dog down! Harmony and unison.
The fearless
Boosh!
Tonight, Stars Echo. No more time.
Surely I don't make the same mistake twice, right?
Like my friends? Indulge yourselves!
Dude, we're going crazy!
The pathetic little poison my
You think I can kill him?
You think this is enough to turn the tide of battle?
I don't know, let's see.
I venture forth.
I may be slowing down. But that does not mean you can defeat me.
Triumphant! Victory!
Maybe hard to kill. That does not mean we cannot be overpowered. Hulei, take a good look. The power of the Cloud Knights is in my blade.
White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
Get a march!
How could a mere whelp defeat me?
Oh. Oh. Oh! Oh shit, bitch! Has joined the team temporarily. Wow, he pops! Dude, you know what's absolutely crazy? You know what's absolutely absurd? The fact that in the trailer, there's a brief flash where you can actually see, what's her face? Jing Liu? And people are like, oh, she's gonna make her return. And yes, she did, but only in the eyes of this wolf idiot when he saw his demise once again. Deal with Hulei. Optional. Discuss the current situation with your companions.
I was so scared. I thought you were a goner there. We're so lucky the General made it in time.
Yanqing, that was amazing. That final blow you dealt to Hulei. How have I never seen that before?
That's my special finishing move. Was it really us who defeated Hulei?
Was it really us who defeated Hulei? Why do I feel like he suddenly started to flag during our battle?
It must have been our awe-inspiring righteousness that struck fear into his heart.
You really are an overthinker. What's the point of worrying about these things? Who cares why he started to weaken? All that matters is that we won.
Yangqing finally getting some form of W. Yangqing has always been a competitive and strong swordsman, but the issue is that during our story with him, he always fights everyone that's stronger than him. So true.
The hunt is finally over. Thank you for
for holding out so long. The Cloud Knights are withdrawing as we speak. Lieutenant Yang Cheng, how are you holding up?
I could take on 10 more. General, how are things on the ground? You saved my life. I can't believe you didn't tell me the plan. How are things on the ground?
General, is everything okay on the ground?
Everything's fine. We were able to suppress the Borson attacks. When I sensed that Hule was not on the ground, I raced to get here as quickly as I could. Who would have imagined that I would arrive late to the battlefield for the first time in my life? No. Perhaps you young ones' blades were just too fast for me. I originally thought, in the best-case scenario, you would team up and hold this beast back while protecting yourselves. However, you joined forces and defeated Hule. Ah, the youth are truly to be feared and respected. Come, we need to lock up Hule once again before anything unexpected happens.
Shift the balance.
Such an unforgettable blade. So similar to the one wielded by that woman who defeated me all those years ago. Over 700 years have passed. And I thought I would have a way to...
Ice Swordsman 2! Hule 0!
But in the end, my fangs and claws were too slow. You won, child.
What actually is an interesting tidbit is that he actually said, like, it's cold, right? He made the acknowledgement of it. Yangqing responding with, my blade is colder. You know, I think normally this is something that could be completely ignored by him. You know, like, who cares type of thing. But I think because he was defeated by Jing Liu, the air getting colder was enough to make the acknowledgement, bringing him back to that time when he was first defeated.
Stop struggling, Hule. There's plenty of time for you to be tortured by your regrets when you go back to the shackling prison.
Yes, I was defeated, but this was not unexpected. And regardless, you still showed your face, Fei Xiao.
Deal with Hule, wait a moment. And, like, in case I want to talk with my partners, in case I accidentally talk to Hule first. No, it's okay. We'll deal with him. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. I think I know what's happening. Ooh, this is gonna be bad. If I think what's gonna happen is going to happen, then I honestly don't know what to do.
I have looked forward to this for so long. Our little hunting game has finally reached its climax. I told you before, I had a path prepared for you. You've doomed yourselves. As I meet my demise, so shall the entire Xianzhou Longbow. The crimson wound in my chest will make this place shine with blood. I will drive all Foxians to madness in their fear, craving slaughter without end.
Oh, God.
What now? They shall.
Oh!
This is the heart of the Borison Warhead, a product of the Plague Mark. I'll leave the next part to you.
understand.
We cannot allow this thing to spread. I will do all within my power to consume this Crimson Moon. Once the situation changes, Lieutenant Yenqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
Yummy. Oh God, I am not looking forward to this.
General!
Die, person.
What? We clearly don't have wolf ears.
I will not allow any of you to leave the Sky Splitter.
Does she think we're her enemies?
Hule just wanted to take down the General, even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General!
I will fight for my son until everything burns to ashes! I shall set the seas ablaze!
You are not worthy. By the will of the Ten Lords. The Ten Lords decree. Hereby ordained.
Oof, not enough. Not enough to, outspeed Fei Zhao right there.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin! Dreams do come true.
Does he get his ult? Right here?
Let's kick things off with you.
Oof! Oh! Yes! I got it.
Nice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourself.
Yes!
Live to fight! Fight to live!
That's all you've got.
Is that all you got?
They're similar natured.
I shall judge you for the Ten Lords.
This is more than a battle.
I shall set the seas ablaze!
Stop trying to
We can't let her get away!
Phase 2 might be a lot harder since I used up all my ults right there. Oh! March back on bow. Oh, shit!
She said, I'll leave the next part to you.
Oh!
She put her faith in us!
resist me!
I promise. I will cure you. Fei Zhao.
No one can live forever, Zhao Zhao. This time, I must break my promise. Is this the Sky Splitter? Or somewhere else?
Lieutenant Yenqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
We can't let her get away!
Snap out of it, General!
You always leave the hardest battles for yourself. Even now, you would never run away. Isn't it strange? That as your enemy, I understand you even better than your own allies.
Ule?
This rage, I remember
I saw you die with my own eyes.
Just consider me a figment of your imagination. Before every hunt, I make preparations for defeat and retreat. But not this time. This time, defeat was exactly the ending I was racing towards. When I learned your story from Jiao Zhou, I realized that he had always been hiding a secret, and that not even the healer himself understood the meaning of this secret. What an ironic fate, don't you think? All this time, waiting for this day to come. I never imagined that this was how it would turn out. But I accept it. Now, let us break through the ironclad defenses of the Arbiter General's heart and see what secret she has hidden in those deepest, darkest corners.
No. Please. Help me!
Familiar smell of death, like a vulture.
This place is kind of crazy. Xianzhou's cover-up. Doubt. The universe in its original form.
I'm sure that the people of the Zenless have shown you these familiar scenes countless times. But they only showed you what they wanted you to see. They have you fight to save the weak. But what they never told you is that when all the pretenses of kindness and compassion are stripped away, this is how the universe is meant to be. When the Zenless was weak, they played a victim so they can win your sympathy. When they are strong, they make you their avenger and have you fight in the name of justice. I found it. This is your shadow of doubt.
You think you know me, bish?
The so-called survival of the fittest is nothing but an excuse. You cannot weaken my resolve, Hule.
Blinded by the fury of your moon rage,
death,
you
betrayal.
slaughtered your allies.
Enemy of
At its
Zenless.
core, You
Fear.
have betrayed the Alliance.
Betrayal of trust. You're also an abomination. Monster.
Your actions are no different from those of the abominations we stand against.
At the end of the day, it is the blood of the abominations that runs through your veins. One day, you will inevitably become an enemy of the Alliance. Cloud Knights, formation!
You ran into the arms of your new master's army without hesitation. You thought that you had found freedom, respect, and recognition. But you were wrong. They know all too well that a wolf will always be a wolf. Now your greatest fear is about to come true. You have become an enemy of the Zenless. This is your fear.
You aim to instill terror within me. Yet all of this is nothing but a phantom!
You have returned your face.
Boars of Warhead. Your future. Return to the pack. A new path.
It's time to return to the pack, Fei Shao. No matter how deep the hatred you bear for the Borson, no matter how much we may consider each other enemies, I will still show you this path that you never imagined was available to you. Because you made a choice. You devoured the Crimson Moon. You are worthy to become the Borson's warhead.
What did you say?
The descendants of Duran who came to rescue me hoped with all their hearts that once I regained my freedom, I would be able to turn the tides of battle and change the fate of our people, allowing the Borson to return to their former glory. But this was just a dream used by someone with ulterior motives to manipulate the Borson. They would rather place their hopes of survival on an imaginary savior than gain the courage and strength to fight to the death. Borson like that deserve no more than to be sent to their deaths. And I, a prisoner who was held captive for over 700 years, a criminal of war who was deprived even an honorable death in battle, would become a puppet upon my return, at the mercy of others. This is a fate that I will never accept. For those who are truly strong, Foxian and Borson are no more than labels. Someone who is truly strong chooses their own path. I will create that path for myself. I will pass the right to decide the destiny of the Borson on to you, former Borson war slave and future Foxian ruler.
Bitch!
Your healer, Jiao Chu, served you with such loyalty. He was even willing to die in order to cure your moon rage. I told him before that the only way to save you lay in my hands. If you just nod your head, you will awaken from this nightmare that the Crimson Moon has inflicted on you, and your body will be born anew. From that moment, you will no longer be trapped by your rage. Your doubt will be swept from your mind like dust, and your fear will naturally disappear.
So this was the path that you prepared for me. To become a new you.
That's right. We are so similar after all. We are both monsters that were born for war, and will die for war.
I'm sure my answer doesn't need much explanation. I refuse.
I told you before, Foxian and Borson are no more than labels. You can be whoever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do. Accept these truths, and the Borson will bow to you. Destroy them, reduce them to dust, or teach them to become servants of the Zenless. You are free to do as you please. Call your enemies to Zenless histories.
You have no idea what it was that I actually was attack. When I was just a child, I stained my hands with blood for the first time in order to escape the whips and shackles of the world's masters.
Nigel! Don't stop! Keep running! I can't run anymore.
we will all be able to escape. We'll win our freedom and then share it with our cooler brothers and sisters. So you have to run. Quickly! We can do it! We can escape!
From the dense darkness behind comes the fierce howls of wolves and the cries of wild beasts.
Nurgle, run with me!
We ran and ran with all the strength we had. But we ended up losing each other. I escaped the hunting pack and encountered a woman that could fly. A Cloud Knight.
I imagine you kept your promise.
Unfortunately, when I led her back in order to free my Kulor companions, there was nothing left there but a bottomless pit.
The light of the devilish archer. A star of calamity that strikes the ground and leaves only devastation in its wake.
In the years that followed, I followed the trail of that light alongside my Cloud Knight allies, and saw it fall countless more times. Gradually, I came to understand. That light was not some shooting star that carried wishes and aspirations. Each Lux arrow meant that countless lives in a helpless world were about to be obliterated. I prayed to the god of the skybow that I would never have to witness one of these shooting stars fall again. But they ignored my prayers.
That's right. They never answer us. They just let us loose in this world to massacre each other. That is why the fierce battle between us has raged to this day. And the gods who never bleed nor cry, who watch silently from above, refuse to listen to the prayers of mortals. Then we have no choice but to fight for our own desires. Do you understand now, Saran? You and I are similar in more ways than you think. You are a beast that was born for war, and will die for war.
Perhaps. So, what is it that you yearn for, Hule? Why is it that you fight?
I fight so that I can turn the stars above into a great wilderness for Borison to roam. What about you, Saran?
I fight so that one day I will never have to witness another shooting star falling to the ground. So that just one more person can live and return to the Yaoqing alongside me.
You would resist becoming the person you were supposed to be. Lower yourself from a free wolf to a domesticated fox just for the sake of one person. Then have it your way. I will use your fear and doubt as my nourishment. I will seize you and devour you. I will replace you and become a shell.
We are so similar. Both monsters that were born for war and will die for war. You were right when you said that, Hule. So, I shall pray to the heavens. Even if they do not respond to me, I pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster.
Oh, another cutscene.
Do you see me, shooting star? The knights are
That was
sworn
dope.
to protect the Xianzhou. I will uphold this vow. Until my very last day.
Oh, shit!
Since the day I was born, the skies have cried tears of blood, and all living creatures have howled and lamented. I once meant
A glance from Lon?
Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey.
Fei Xiao!
Tear back your disguises and show you how cowardly and powerless you truly are, Hule!
Ow. Ow!
A wolf lurks in the heart of every boar set and foxy.
Ecliptic Inner Beast parts and Shadow of Fei Zhao are resonating.
It will devour.
Oh wait, I don't have a healer! Dude, I'm dead for sure! The story Fei Zhao took the replacement of Gallagher. Oh, we're cooked! Oh, we're cooked! Status reduction received by parts in the resonant state increases. When the part is weak to broken, all team actions will be advanced. Oh, I didn't mean to basic attack, you dumb bitch!
Like firefly, I will fight for myself until everything burns to ashes! This is more than a battle. Live to fight! Fight to live!
Make your move, Hule!
I don't know what to do here, actually.
Fearless and unstoppable!
Douche!
Not won't do.
Stay in step.
Dang, what do we do here, actually? I need to destroy, like, these different parts, I think. So, unfortunately... Dang, what do I do? Can I kill this thing, maybe? Is that possible? I don't know.
It's my turn.
Too slow.
The mood is set. Just let the show begin.
I have no idea. Let's see what we can do.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
So we can destroy this thing. Is that good for us, though? Sure, let's try it.
Always soaring. Forever triumphant! Inevitable!
Firefly, type 4, in position. I shall set the seas ablaze!
You are not worthy.
Ah, damn. Wait. Okay, so that's the enemy Fei Zhao about to take their turn. Okay.
I shall judge you for the 10 lords. By the will of the 10 lords. The 10 lords decree. Hereby ordained.
Doo-douche!
You are not worthy. Let's improvise.
Not won't do.
This is more than a battle.
Dang it, dude. I'm not able to get them down.
Live to fight! Fight to live!
And your life will be stolen.
Ow.
And you shall live forever.
Okay, that wasn't so bad. Not so bad, not so bad. Still in a bad spot, though. Still in a bad spot.
with your sins.
Ow. Alright, honestly, I think we just fast forward. I don't think we win this because the story Fei Zhao took over the healer. I think we're done zoned.
It will first have to beg for my mercy.
That won't do.
This is serious. Firefly type 4 in position. Set to the seas of flame!
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, I need to change my lineup, motherfuckers, because you guys changed my party lineup. Okay, now. I think we just take out Hanya and we put in Gallagher. I think we're fine. Unfortunately, I wish that we could go back and like give ourselves ultimates, but it's fine. It's whatever. I think just with this we should be fine, but we'll see. Yeah.
Tears of blood, and all living creatures have howled. I once meant and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your air beasts as my weapon, and your name as my prey. Fei Zhao!
Tear back your disguises and show you how cowardly and powerless you truly are, Hule! A wolf lurks in the heart of every boar set and foxy. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you.
This is more than a battle. Fight to live!
Make your move, Hule.
I think we just basic attack here to save ourselves some energy.
That won't do. The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Alright, we got this. We got this. This is easy money.
Indulge yourselves!
Firefly type 4 in position.
I think I want to break her with Fei
I
Zhao,
swear to be the
or really close to, and then I bring down the toughness with Fei Zhao, and then I finally break her with Firefly.
Set to the seas of flame!
Whoa! You sound stupid.
Never hesitate!
dreams do come true. That won't do.
Fight to live!
Do. Boosh, baby!
Inner peace! Heed my commands!
Oh, now it's like all of them. Oh, dang, that's kind of hard. Ooh, what do we do here? Oh, God, oh, lordy, lordy.
Fearless knows not fear!
Stay in step.
Bum 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 bum. I think I want a basic attack here. Do I want to use Fei Zhao's ultimate? I kind of do, yeah.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Oh, no way. It's a millimeter away from being completely broken. Oh, wait, no, it does get broken. That's why it goes down. Oh, wait, actually, I think that's Pog.
Forever triumphant!
Douche, boosh, douche!
Inevitable!
That won't do.
I think we might be able to... Yeah, we might be able to break everything here.
Nice like a good brew. Full-bodied.
Close to. We'll have to put something on that other one.
Indulge yourselves!
Which is fine. Or should we put it on her? Nah, let's do it right here.
It ain't over.
Yo! Enough with the bullying! That was actually super sick, though. We actually did pretty well there.
Never hesitate! Juice, take your position. The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Alright, this is last phase, so I think we might be able to get away with just doing a basic attack here.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Oh, we got her ass. Oh, we're gonna get her ass.
Forever triumphant!
Douche! Douche! Boosh! La 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 la!
Victory is inevitable!
Alright, let's see here. I guess ultimately it doesn't matter.
Make your move, Lay. The fearless knows not fear.
That won't do.
Fight till live!
Never hesitate. One. Fear. Our little hunting game ends here.
Use Terror a Split to end the Shadow of Fei Zhao. Oh, it was so perfectly timed, baby!
Wolf in my heart, come to me. We shall conquer as one.
Oh! Get his ass!
My only enemy has always been myself.
General! General, you're awake.
Wow, that was fucking cool. The wolf hunt mission has finally come to a smooth end. As the warhead is defeated and slain, the wolf troopers can no longer resist and are completely overwhelmed by the Cloud Knights. Hero Boy and Mose then find Zhao Cho, who is at death's door. And this time, there's one more business that must be settled with the affair around Hu Lei's jailbreak.
I'd like to hear their explanations.
Oh no, do we finally get to see who is the dastardly devil? Let me at him. Let me at him. Just in case. Just in case. What? Oh, a videoterin. Which is what they were alluding to in the past.
Welcome, Miss Lingsha. I am Preceptor Tauron.
Greetings, my honored preceptor. It's been a while since we last touched base. I've brought a friend with me today. I believe you're already familiar with each other.
Dahang is there as well.
Tauron. Elder Tauron? I remember when I was exiled, you were on the verge of passing on.
What's with this new look?
Like, he was really old.
All of this is thanks to your past life. Had you not been so rash, I wouldn't have had to walk such a dangerous road to free our clan, becoming this specter of my former self. Dan Heng, you've returned twice, but it seems that meeting us fossils wasn't on your agenda. Regrettable indeed. Now here you are to meet me anyway. Life does love its ironies, doesn't it?
I didn't come here with Miss Lingsha today to reminisce.
Yeah, get to business, bitch.
Indeed. When the Cauldron Master extends an invitation, it's only proper for the Preceptors to attend.
As the newly appointed Cauldron Master, there's been much to take care of within the Alchemy Commission. It's only now that I've had the chance to speak with you. Please forgive the delay, Elder. I sent over some evidence regarding the prison break in the Shackling prison. I trust you've already looked it over.
Yes. You sent us the remains of Mara-struck soldiers, a map of the Shackling prison, and a semblance reversion essence pill.
These are the remains of assassins who used Cloud Hymn magic to conceal their tracks. They aided in the Borison's escape, allowing them unimpeded passage through the Shackling prison. That marked-up map is a map of prisoners' escape routes. Vidyadhara craftsmen once made blueprints for the prison's construction, so I imagine, Mr. Tauran, you have a similar map in your possession. This pill
is semblance reversion essence. Indeed. I helped plot the prison break in the Shackling prison.
Oh, you're just gonna... Oh.
So, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus joining forces with the Lord Ravager to stir up trouble in the Alchemy Commission, the introduction of the Stellaron, and the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection all have something to do with the Vidyadhara.
That's right.
This is not unexpected, but it still brings me pain.
You were sent here by the General to hear my confession, weren't you? If there's even a shred of empathy in you, you should understand the reasons behind everything I've done. Ever since the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, the population of the Vidyadhara has dwindled. With the High Elder exiled, a few of us Preceptors had to do what we could to turn the tide. My methods might have been drastic, perhaps even incomprehensible. But it was all for one cause. The survival of the Vidyadhara. Yet, the Xianzhou natives zealously forbid any plague marks and did nothing while the Vidyadhara suffered. Dan Heng, Lingsha, as Vidyadhara, you should understand the desperation behind my actions. All I've tried to do is to ensure our survival.
I'm well aware of the challenges the Vidyadhara face. Fighting for survival isn't a sin. But Elder,
Legend, cry so we
have
dance
gone
from
beyond mere survival. You've become a beast driven solely by the propagation, devoid of even a hint of empathy.
Oh. Despite calling ourselves a noble draconic bloodline, at our core, we're merely bipedal beasts. The survival of our kind is paramount. If I hadn't resorted to beastly actions, the Vidyadhara might not even exist. The sages show no mercy, as the old wisdom goes. When the High Elder abandoned our people's survival, I had to shoulder the world's sins alone. Lingsha, Dan Heng, the past is behind us. But the future of the Vidyadhara still lies within your grasp. The situation on the Xianzhou Luofu has changed rapidly. As Vidyadhara, we must unite in purpose and avoid the mistakes of the previous Imbibitor Lunae.
I was initially skeptical about the Vidyadhara's betrayal of the Alliance. But after hearing your confession, I realized that there is no point in talking about trust. Breaking the covenant of our alliance will bring war upon the Vidyadhara. Even if we are able to have offspring again, what difference will it make?
Once my plan succeeds, the Alliance will see the Vidyadhara as their saviors. Because both parties ultimately share the same interests.
So now that survival won't convince us, you want to talk about interests?
For 1,000 years, the Alliance has been engaged in brutal warfare against the denizens of abundance. Yet victory has remained beyond reach. Have you ever wondered why? Should the Alliance emerge victorious, they will inevitably become the next denizens of abundance. However, if they suffer defeat, the Alliance will face extinction. Thus, the Alliance has deceitfully upheld this precarious balance. However, I have a way to escape from this dilemma. The Alliance's path to salvation lies within the secret of dragon transmutation. Imagine if there were a way to transform other life forms into Vidyadhara. The Alliance would then possess an endless stream of soldiers. It would not need to worry about casualties. Once the war ended, these soldiers would cease reproduction, eliminating concerns of overpopulation. This is the way to salvation for the Xianzhou Alliance. The ultimate path to end the universe's suffering under the immortality plague. Only we, the Vidyadhara, can achieve this.
So, you relied on this rhetoric to manipulate the ignorant members of the Vidyadhara into serving you. I am deeply disappointed in you, Elder. Your thoughts and intentions are completely devoid of empathy. Cloud Knights!
Hold it.
Oh, bye, Lou.
Miss Bailu!
Mr. Danheng and Sister Lingsha! Everyone's here?
You think I don't know why you're really here? Jing Yuan sent you here to test me, didn't he?
What a dirty,
According
dirty
to the
bish.
oath between the Alliance and the Vidyadhara, it's forbidden to spill Vidyadhara blood on their own territory. Are you all ready to violate this oath in the presence of the Luofu's High Elder?
Dragon Lady, there's no need to panic. Elder, the Vidyadhara's sacred grounds and the High Elder are not to be used as pawns in exchange for your life.
You talk a big game. As if you have the nation and the people's best interests at heart. But when it really matters, you use a small girl as your shield. It's ridiculously pitiful.
Tell him! Tell his ass!
I've said it before. Survival is never a sin. We're all Vidyadhara, so you should understand my intentions. And as a Vidyadhara, I will leave for you a dignified solution. Leave the Scale Gorge waterscape immediately, and appeal to the top echelons of the Alliance. Let the 6 charioteers hold a trial, and sentence me to exuviation and rebirth.
You wish for a rebirth?
I see right through your plans, Mr. Taoran. Vidyadhara rebirth erases past crimes, but I'm well aware of the Preceptor's dirty tricks during rebirth. You might not be you, but you will still be you. I won't forgive myself for past sins under the pretext of knowing nothing, nor will I allow you to evade accountability.
Danheng, I've always disliked your inability to see the bigger picture. Rebirth hasn't changed you one bit.
Miss Bailu, as High Elder of the Luofu Vidyadhara, please share your thoughts at this moment.
I don't want to stay here. I'm tired of being pushed around. I'm not some puppet to be controlled. Please, take me away with you.
I understand. As the oath dictates, members of the Alliance are forbidden from harming Vidyadhara here. But I've long since severed ties with the Alliance. Right now, I'm simply a nameless, free to come and go as I please.
Oh, get his ass!
The oath of the Xianzhou means nothing to the spear in my hand.
Oh! How many cutscenes are we gonna get to? Oh! Oh, I wasn't expecting it. Oh, dude, he wasted no time. His patience was at its limit. And he said, yeah!
Master, have some tea.
Get him! Get him! Dude, that was so cool.
Harmony
I love Danhong.
Stars echo.
Boosh!
May the
Boosh!
foul stench dissipate quickly. Yeah. Time to show you what I Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
I venture forth to forever triumphant!
Boom! 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 La la la!
Victory is inevitable! You need to get stronger.
I could take 10 of you. Yeah. Oh, I get it. Stop shooting.
Never hesitate! I won't do.
Ooh, perfect cut to the song right there, actually.
Dragon Lady, are you all right? I'm fine. Thank you for rescuing me.
You actually came here in person?
Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to hear your lofty opinions. The public trial you seek with the 6 charioteers is inevitable. In addition, I'll write to the Sage Queller of the Feng Hu. With her hatred for evil, I'm sure she will make a just decision.
If it's her, she will earn the respect and assent of all the Vidyadhara on the Lafu.
In terms of martial prowess, you indeed have the upper hand. But if you're under the impression that this advantage can be used to settle the score with us preceptors, that's quite an overestimation.
Did he click his tongue at me? You
Given
bitch!
the Vidyadhara's
You got
foundation within
shoved
the
into a wall
Alliance,
with a spear!
Do you really think you can do anything to us?
Yeah! Maybe throw another
As I
spear at
mentioned,
you!
I'll take all the blame and become the scapegoat. With the secrets I possess, the interrogation alone will take an eternity. And in the end, through various exchanges of interests, I am certain to survive. You understand this better than anyone, as it's the very art of trade-offs you love to wield. Lastly, a word of caution to you. I heard that Hule has escaped from prison and is headed directly for the Sky Splitter. The bloodshed at the war dance is bound to be gruesome. Perhaps, even before my trial, your impeachment will have you in dire straits first.
Regrettably, Mr. Taoran, the Sky Splitter only hosted Cloud Knights today. No audience. And just moments ago, Hule was executed by the Cloud Knights.
Oh, no, I get to laugh at this moment! Operation Wolffoot Showdown has ended. The messengers from the Rumkeeping Commission are coming down. Meanwhile, in the Alchemy Commission, Hero Boy is mourning for someone. No! Wait. What the hell? March 7th, I didn't think you'd... There's so much we didn't have the chance to say.
Miss March! My dear Miss March! I was only in the bathroom for a little bit, and you've already arranged my death? Hey, can't you play some normal games with Dragon Lady?
Help! It's a zombie!
Are you amused?
Yeah, I had a good giggle.
Alright, enough playing. It's time to visit my masters. The infirmary is right over there. You can go by yourselves. Oh, come back and visit me when you have time. Next time, let's not play overly realistic make-believe with this doofus, okay?
That shit was actually diabolical. With just the text on the screen, obviously it's implied, ahoo, ahoo, jiaochu, ahoo. And then they hit us with that, you dirty bitches.
Well, there's not much I could do. General Fei Xiao didn't really give me any chance to shine during this wolf hunt operation.
Honestly, so true. Which is kind of pog, actually. The fact that we got to go through this whole ordeal, and it was actually even less about Fei Xiao too, up until the very end. It was really through the efforts of Yang Qing, Yun Li, and March. Without the assistance of main character there.
If I had been in the ring, I could have knocked down 10 Hulays with just one strike.
You sound exactly like Master Yen Qing.
That's not what I said in his...
But for now, both he and Yun Li have been forced to go to the
I
Alchemy
asked what was
Commission
going down
for
on the
some
ground.
well-needed rest.
I didn't say that I could take 10.
I'm the least accomplished in swordplay, but I came out unscathed. I really ought to thank my masters for taking all the blows on my behalf.
Yippee!
Oh, can you just give me some peace and quiet?
Where are we going? Over here? Alright.
Look who's here. The beloved Trailblazer and the charming March 7th. You came to the Alchemy Commission today. Oh, I get it. You are here with March to visit her masters, aren't you?
Exactly. How are my masters doing at the moment?
One of them's right there. Why don't you ask her?
Unfortunately, only one master is here. I'm doing fine.
Did Master Yin Li run out on her own? Master Yang Qing didn't make it in the end?
Hey, watch your words! Don't you jinx my master!
His injuries weren't that severe. But, well, he'll still need some more time to rest. Considering the intense battle with Hulei, and then with General Fei Xiao. The rigorous sparring session with her. His small body couldn't take it anymore.
Bro, he keeps catching strays. Why does everyone just call him small? You're the same size.
The little babies from the Luofu just don't have the resilience that us kids from the Juming have.
I heard from Modza about the tough battle against the Wolf Troopers. You fought alongside Modza. Did you get hurt?
Think about it. I didn't really have a chance to get hurt.
I can guess why. General Fei Xiao is just too strong.
So true.
Yun Li, go and lie down.
Got it, Lingsha.
What about that smiley fox healer? And the guy with the hood?
Thank goodness you and the others found Yao Cho. He lost a lot of blood and needs to rest properly. He and Maoza are seriously wounded. I've had to forcibly confine them to the Alchemy Commission. All three from the Yaoqing are critically injured. But fortunately, the Xianzhou Laofu has a miraculous healer lady. It's a silver lining in this misfortune.
It looks like the entire delegation from the Xianzhou Yaoqing is gathered at the Alchemy Commission. Why don't we go see General Fei Xiao and bring her some fruit?
I guess it can't be understated how much of a special healer lady Miss Bailu really is to this realm, considering that still to this day, only one with a revive.
I would normally say no, because they need to rest. But alas, what can you do when the two of them have a leader who is just as restless? General Fei Xiao
Special healer, can't remove
the recovery
debuffs.
room.
Nah, it doesn't matter.
She's so sneaky, but I know everything that happens
Other
in
than the
Alchemy
Laofu,
Commission.
we'll deal with that. She's
If you're
just
looking to meet her, the luminescent depths might be your
she's
best
just
bet.
there to
I
stop you
spotted
from
her
dying.
heading that way earlier.
Oh,
The sound of those footsteps. They must belong to General Fei Xiao. Out and about, despite the doctor's orders.
same to you.
What a coincidence. Someone else who refuses to listen to the doctor's orders.
Thank you for letting him know.
Well, being a doctor myself, I don't think my knowledge of my own body is inferior to the Dragon Lady's.
The healer does not heal himself. don't try to act tough in front of me. I'm sorry, Jiao Cho. I didn't expect you to use poison that way. What a miscalculation. If only I'd found you sooner. If only I hadn't sent you to the shackling prison.
The way you're speaking, is this really the Fei Xiao I know? Or could it be a Borisin assassin, imitating your voice to take my life?
Jiao Cho, your eyes. You can't see anymore, can you?
Oh, shit!
I can still clearly hear the sound of the waves. That's enough for me.
Oh my god!
Don't blame yourself. You know what I'm more concerned about? Has your body had any changes since you swallowed the Crimson Moon?
I guess it was kind of interesting the way that he was talking to her, initially saying the footsteps of her, rather than looking over and seeing that she's there. And then again, saying that I recognize this voice, but surely this is not who I think it is. Oh my god! That's an unexpected turn of events.
I'm not sure. There don't appear to be any changes. However, the many doubts that once plagued me have dissipated.
I never thought I'd live to hear you discuss your health again. But thanks to Moza and that child, the price I've paid seems trivial compared to what we've achieved.
Aww.
I hold no grievances, Fei Xiao. I am content.
I don't know how to offer words of comfort, nor do I know much about curing others' ailments. I am just a warrior, so my pledge to you is simple.
An eye for an eye.
So you were here too.
In this vast universe, there's bound to be someone who can heal your eyes. I'll find them. But until then...
The threat behind all this chaos needs to be dealt with. You must already have some ideas. Let them out.
The resurgence of the Sanctus Medicus and the gathering of the Borisin are merely distractions orchestrated by an unseen force, meant to divide the Alliance's attention. Unfortunately, they picked the wrong fight this time. Once we return to the Yaoqing, I'll personally lead the Verdant Knights into battle. I vow to take down a Lord Ravager and teach the Ruined Legion the true meaning of the hunt.
Is the Lord Ravager the Aeon of Destruction?
I knew it. You've always been so impatient.
Seat of Divine Foresight. Emanators. Ah! Yep.
I
Yeah, like
apologize for
Phantilia.
my tardiness once again. The Alchemy Commission detained me for some time for a health examination. They released me only after ensuring I was in good condition.
Oh, General, seeing you safe and sound puts our minds at ease. Hulei's escape caused significant upheaval and forced the war dance to be put on hold. A truly unforeseen disaster. Fortunately, the younger generation showed their valor. They bravely tackled the crisis, putting an end to the disaster and providing a glimmer of hope in a dire situation.
Before Master Diviner Fu Xuan's departure for the Yutre, I consulted with her about the war dance. She left a note stating, "The hexagram oscillates between thunder and heaven, a sign of great power, assuring us that we would successfully navigate any challenges." She advised me to trust the younger generation's abilities and let them lead. Her predictions, it appears, have come true. It's just... the Xianzhou Luofu's long-standing duty of keeping Hule imprisoned ended with his death on the Sky Splitter. This event is likely to bring much criticism from the Alliance's upper ranks.
However, Hule's demise might actually be a blessing in disguise. Broadcasting this news could derail the Borison's resurgence and quash the ambitions of those who wish to take advantage of his return. Hand over Hule's remains to the Xianzhou Yaoqing, and I'll handle the explanations to the Alliance. But what about the war dance? While the Wolf Hunt mission was a success, the events on the Sky Splitter remain a secret. However, the news of the Borison's attacks on the streets will spread like wildfire.
The war dance was interrupted, so it must be reconvened. As for the people who witnessed the attacks, beyond placating them, we also need to show them the Xianzhou Cloud Knight's fearless dedication. On the war dance's opening day, rogue Borison attempted to stir up panic, but were swiftly neutralized by the Merlin's Claw and the Cloud Knights. A genuine tale of heroism that will captivate and calm the public.
As Elder Huayan suggests, the Luofu will do its best to heal the wounded and compensate those who were affected. We aim to reopen the war dance in the coming weeks.
Pog.
This
Get the next
settles
couple.
immediate
Get the
concerns
next
on
couple
Luofu.
March Eidolons. Make my
thoughts
face out team
linger
even
on the
stronger.
orchestrator behind these
Okay.
events. From the onset of the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, the Xianzhou Luofu has experienced numerous disturbances.
I've yet to look at the other
Linked to
Eidolons of
Ravager
March. I will look at them
Fantilia.
after this.
Her attempt to infiltrate the Xianzhou with the Borison and sway the Luofu preceptors to join the Sanctus Medicus's insurrection was unsuccessful. But I have a feeling that she is indifferent to the success of her plans.
Rather than outright victory, Fantilia's motives seem to lie in breeding discord and chaos among allies. Should the Alliance fail to mend these rifts, it risks disintegrating into a pile of sand.
The goal of the Xianzhou Alliance has not changed for thousands of years. Perhaps we should point the weapon in our hand toward this new adversary. I plan to bring this matter before the Marshal following the war dance.
With Elder Huayan's insight, one wonders how the Marshal will react.
It's clear we're engaged in a game of chess not seen in thousands of Amber eras. A game where even the strategists become pawns in battle. Where the stakes are as high as the fates of countless stars in the sky. Predicting the Marshal's decision is beyond me, yet she's well aware of our concerns. She has tasked General Yao Guang with performing extrapolations day and night to gauge the situation comprehensively. We gathered today not just to tackle the Luofu's predicaments, but also to address a matter requiring our collective presence. Yao Guang has sent a message from the Xianzhou Yuchui, informing us that she wishes to share the results of recent calculations she made within the Matrix.
Yao Guang.
I'd like to borrow the seat
Obscene
Divine
playable character?
Foresight's chessboard for this purpose.
An ancient bell has been struck in the depths of the Xianzhou Yuqi. Thus, lights burst forth from the chessboard's grid.
Hello, everyone. It's been a long time. Over 3 decades have passed since we last convened. I've dearly missed each of you generals during this time.
Was the Seer strategist thinking of us, or thinking of the fates we're destined for?
The Merlin's Claw. As blunt as always. Though, not everyone's cup of tea, huh? You once told Jing Yuan, "You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the Seer strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly." I'm intrigued. Did the conversation really come to pass?
I've never heard anyone mention that the Decalite reflection barrier could eavesdrop on even the quietest whispers. It appears that the Marshal sent not just 2 generals to the Luofu, but an uninvited third guest as well.
People have been saying that Mr. Jing Yuan's intellect shines as brightly as the seer strategist's. With the Laofu caught in such strife, the Yuchui couldn't just stand by and watch.
Seer strategist, our time with the Yellow Bell is limited. Let's get straight to the point.
Alright. Thanks to Mr. Jing Yuan, the interrogation of the two prisoners on the Yuchui has concluded.
Lao Chan Jing Liu.
Mr. Jing Yuan's speculations were correct. Of the crimes they confessed to, planting a Stellaron on the Laofu was a complete fabrication meant to mislead. Their real aim was to secure a meeting with the Marshal to present their Godslayer protocol, a strategy they firmly believe in.
And what was this grand strategy proposed by Jing Liu and that traveler?
The narrative they painted was vast and difficult to put into words. It all revolves around the coffin of the blonde traveler.
Wow, he pops.
To be precise, it's the remnants of the propagation.
What? That's kind of crazy.
Of the swarm author?
More accurately, it's a fragment of the divine body. In the future they depicted, this fragment serves as the final nail, sealing the fate of the plague's author and securing its doom. Before reaching that point, battling the gods necessitates a larger alliance. Hence, they sought out an ally for the Xianzhou. I assume you've all heard of the famed Genius Society member number 81, Ron Mei, haven't you? The Eye of the Yuchui has just seen this uninvited guest arrive on the Xianzhou Laofu. 3, 2, 1. Right on time. Now, as for the best way to receive our distinguished guest, I'll leave that in your capable hands.
Do you remember your name?
Huh?
My name is Ting Yun.
What the fuck?
I serve as an ambassador of the Whistling Flames Merchant Guild on the Xianzhou Laofu.
No way they hit us with that at the very end. You dirty bastards! You bitches! That's kind of pog, though. That is kind of pog. That's kind of pog. Dude, imagine Ting Yun comes back as a 5-star character. Oh, that shit would be sick. That shit would be sick. Although I think Oh, what the heck? Are you upset? Shadow Fei Shao unleashes Wretched in Storm, and all of the Ecliptical Inner Beast parts become weakness broken during the charging phase of Wretched in Storm in the battle against Shadow of Fei Shao. Oh, I broke that bish! I snapped that bish in half! Hule could not unleash Lupin Chase Calls Bloody Gleam in Mood Rage's duration. Yeah, I cucked him right there, too! The team's just too big! The team's just too strong, baby! And then these are just the completion of the story. Subdue the Preceptors. Awaken the Raging Fei Zhao. Witness Hulei's defeat. Oh, Yun Li doesn't become a visitor from her own companion quest? I guess not. Or I haven't done it yet, so maybe she normally does, but because I haven't done it yet, now... Oh, is she permanently here now?
The High Elder commanded...
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. There's no need to lose your temper over little things.
I just wanted to chat. I actually did not want to chat. I just wanted to acknowledge your presence. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. My god, is Bailu still here? Yeah, she is. Both healers of the Xianzhou Laofu are in this exact location. My god, what a time! What a ride! And now... we get to go here, baby. Where? Do we get March Eidolons here? Is this where we get them? Where are they? Where are they? Where are the March Eidolons? Oh, wait. Do we not get them right now? Oh, snap. Oh, I thought we would have. Wait, do we have to roll for March 7th? Let's take a look at the Eidolons. At the start of the turn, regenerate 5 energy. Actually, that's kind of nice. That is kind of nice. Because you start the battle... Oh, wait, at the start of the turn? Wait, every turn? Oh, wait, that's kind of pog. Which also is kind of necessary, though. Because you use your skill once, and you really have no reason to use it again. So to gain the additional energy of using a skill is not something that she usually does. You can get them. They're on the event. It's just going to take a very long time. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. And then here we have the ultimate up and the talent up. Very cool. After using ultimate, increases the crit damage dealt by the next enhanced basic attack by 50%. That's kind of big, dude. Whoa! That's actually really good because if you get the enhanced basic attack, usually, at least the way that it's lined up for me, is I'll get my ult upon achieving the movement advance forward. And so even while in the basic attack, you know, advancement portion, you can just cast your ult first and then unleash it. So that's kind of pog. That's really cool. Now, she is eventually going to need to be leveled up further. But, yeah. So far, it hasn't been too bad. It hasn't been too bad. As well as the speed actually works out. She's 145 with Fei Zhao being 143. And so I do want March 7th to act before Fei Zhao. The problem is, I'm not done building March. I need to make her faster because I would like to also make Fei Zhao faster too. So if I can get like March to like 151 to have Fei Zhao at 150, that would be ideal. Although I guess it wouldn't matter, actually. Because Fei Zhao could be 150, I think, right now, and March 7th gets the advanced movement, the action advance in the very beginning of the turn. Oh, I forgot about that. That is very nice. That is very nice. All right, never mind. Never mind. I would still like to have March 7 be fast, but not as much of a priority to speed tune her with Fei Zhao. Not necessary. I'm excited, dude. And I think with all the, Yep. With all the XP that we got from completing the main quest, we can now get this to level 80! A small increase to HP, attack, and defense. It's truly not anything significant, but it feels good to finally have that completed. And so as of right now, with a temporary build that is completed, but there is still a lot of work that we could, do on this build, especially centered around this sphere. We're looking at 2850, 2900, and 1100 right here with 143 speed. A perfect one. Wait, it is actually literally perfect. It's a perfect 1-to-2 ratio. 75.2 times 2 is 150.4. Wowie pops. She is both beautiful and aesthetic in both her stature and her stats. Anyway, I need to get out of here. I am probably going to try to go to bed soon, so I don't know if I'll have enough time to start editing the TikTok. I did want to get that done tonight, but the story ended up going for a little bit, and honestly, very enjoyable. The whole experience, the whole shenanigans was fun. We don't have any energy, right? Yeah, we have 50. When does it reset completely? In 19 hours? No, that works out, because then that's 5. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Jeez, I'm sleepy. As am I. We're gonna get out of here. And so, the last thing that I say will be, whether it be tomorrow or another day, I will see you guys around. Do we drop a quick raid to somebody if I see someone online? Will I do so? Will I do it? Thank you for your stream. Take care. Thanks for being here, David. The answer is no. The answer is nay. Not for today. I'm just going to get out of here. All right. If that's the case. Oh, wait. Let me turn this up. If that's the case, to my friends, I hug. And to those who bedge, I tug. Thanks for being here, guys. I actually love this portion of the story. I think there were so many highlights. There were so many interesting things. So I was really happy that I was able to share the experience with you guys. So thanks for being